Hello and welcome to a new reading vlog. I thought I would vlog again this weekend because why not? Looking a little tired, feeling a little tired. I worked last night. I actually slept most of the day. I didn't get up till close to 4 p.m. Whoops. But actually no regrets. But anyway, my plan today, I have to go sell my car. If you missed out last week, my car died and I had to go buy a new one. Selling the old one today. And then I am reading Charm by Tracy Wolff. It's killing me. It's very stressful, but I'm loving it. I'll give more thoughts on that as I get towards the end. So my plan is to read that this weekend, maybe read the next one. The next one's really short compared to all the other ones, so we'll see. And then I also am starting to feel like I want to read some like cozy autumnal romances, but also I want more vampire books, so I'm gonna have to pick out another vampire series. I just don't know what yet. But yeah, that's my little update. I hope to have a relaxing weekend. I don't have a very long weekend. I only have 3 days off before I have to go back to work. But there's a cool like book fair thing I think I'm gonna go to on Sunday, so I'll take you along to that. And I have a facial and massage, so really trying to find the relaxation this weekend because it was a weird week at work. And I just want to read and maybe play some Hogwarts Legacy. But also I should crochet because I have been working on the same project for 1200 years, so we'll see what I'm in the mood for. I think tonight read a little bit, but also Agatha Harkness's show just started, so I need to watch the premiere of that since I was at work this week. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, welcome. Let's have a relaxing weekend. Tell me why I charged my battery for hours last night and it still says half dead. Anyway, went for a facial, feeling very nice. Got some of the like facial oil in my hair though, so now my hair feels gross, but it's okay. Read a little bit of this last night, not a whole lot. I still have about 100 pages left, a little less than 100. So I will finish today. It's breaking my heart. It's so good. I don't want to spoil too much, but this book, there is a portion of Grace, the main character, that of time that she forgot. She has amnesia in the second book. This is that time. And it's killing me. It's killing me. It's so freaking good. I can't even describe how crazy it is. Currently there are gods, monsters, dragons, purple people. I'm having a great time. It will kill me though. And like part of me, as I get towards the end of this, I know how this ends because I know when Grace like wakes up. And I think that's what makes it so devastating, is to experience all of this and then know that she forgets it is heartbreaking. It's horrible, but it also makes me kind of want to go reread the second one, or at least like go look at it and just like realize what happened. I actually don't know if I would survive that, returning to like just like everything that happens and just forgetting. It's horrible. It's horrible. So I'm gonna finish that today, but before that I have a tiny bit of energy, so I'm going to clean my room. Step one. Going to make my bed because that is necessary, and then step one of my clean room plan is take everything that needs to be gone through out. of the way. And that way I have a clean slate and I can go through that stuff at a slower rate, because I'm not someone who's like, oh, just get through everything, spring cleaning. No, I need to do it in like 30-minute bursts. So I'm gonna watch the new Dan and Phil video they just posted and get started on some cleaning and run until my energy's gone, which probably won't be a lot, let's be real. And then I will be reading that book and finishing that up, and then on to the last one. I can't even process that. Ugh. I probably will buy Sweet Nightmare to read next. We'll see. I feel like my hair looks so gross, even though it's clean, but it just got a bunch of stuff. The face oil got in it. Anyway, gonna go clean and I will check in later. An update. I finished this. I didn't finish last night. I ended up going to bed early, but I finished this morning. I have one chapter left before my massage appointment, and I had to put it down. I went and got my massage, and then I finished the chapter in the car before I came home. I don't even know what to say. I can't say a lot without spoiling some pretty big things. But this was by far the most emotional book for me. Well, that's not true, because the other books have killed some pretty important characters. But, like, to just experience everything that happens in this one, and then think back on the second book, and just, like, to know what it meant that she forgot everything that happened in this book, and then we have books 2, 3, and 4 is just, it's just crazy. It was so good, so well written, so fun. The time travel element is so interesting and so cool. And by fun, I do mean emotionally harrowing, by the way, but fun read. But yeah, so much happened in this one. So much happened between Grace and Hudson, and also just what it's setting up, the potential that could happen from here. I'm just blown away. What I don't understand, what I don't understand is how everything's gonna get fixed in 500 pages. 600, no, 550, 60. And the font's big again. Look at the font difference. That means there's less words. Oh, dang it. So are people crazy like me? Do people look at this stuff? Because the first one, this is back to like the first book's font size. And then I was like, with each book they were getting longer and the font was getting smaller. And then this book is a little bit shorter, but the font's still small. Now we're back to the big font. I have no idea what we're going to do. So much has happened in this series, in this world. You know, we've won this big battle, but there's still so much, and I wonder, I think we're back to all Grace's point of view, which is a little upsetting because, one, I loved having Hudson's point of view. Yeah, this font is huge. This is like a size 12-14 font, and that's deeply upsetting. But we've won this big battle. We are moving forward. We're dealing with the ramifications of everything. And there's some big stuff that still needs to be fixed, which I am anticipating. But there's also so many characters that I just don't see their stories being finished in one book. I could see Grace and Hudson being set up to a point where I'm like, I would be satisfied. Like, would I read 14 more books with them? Yes. But I could see them being resolved in this series. But Jackson and Flint, there's so much left to unpack there. I feel so confident. And if this entire book is told from Grace's point of view, I don't see how we're addressing all of that. So we'll see. And then I did just buy the sequel, and I think actually it might, no, it hasn't come yet. I think it'll come tomorrow, but regardless, I bought the book in the spin-off series, and I'll read that next. Unfortunately, only the first one's out though. Second and third have been announced and titled, but they're out the next 2 consecutive Mays on my birthday, which, thank you, Tracy, what a gift. Can I have them now though? Can I have them early? Is that allowed? But yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when this is over. What is going on the back? I haven't actually read what it was about because I haven't. Why is there a wall in her mind again? I am stressed. I'm stressed. I feel like maybe this isn't the end. Like, I know there's a spin-off series, but I almost wonder if, like, Crave is specifically going to get a sequel series. She writes a lot of books. This would be her 70th published book. So I know she has it in her to write a lot. Anyway, I haven't even read what this one's about. I mean, I know we're going to confront the Shadow Queen. She seems really scary. Purple. She is purple. Sure, that'll be interesting. Vampire Court's screwed up. Dragon Court's screwed up. And the Gargoyle Court has grace. So good luck. We're going back to the Shadow Realm. Love the Shadow Realm. It's gonna be fun. There was a lot of people that we meet in this one that I hope we get to meet again. One of which is an animal that if we don't get to find her, I'll be so upset. But also just all the characters that they meet in Charm. I really hope we get to meet them again. But anyway, I'm gonna bring this with me to Silent Book Club. We're gonna go read at a little restaurant, and there's hopefully gonna be maybe like some vendors selling stuff today. I'll let you know. So I don't have a bookmark. My Schitt's Creek bookmark. A ribbon for a ribbon already? Anyway, oh, there is another trigger warning. Why have the last 3 books had trigger warnings for bugs? Because they were there. Well, my question isn't why is there a trigger warning. Why are there bugs? That's my question. The last 3 books. This one has panic attacks, death and violence, illness, life and death situations, torture, child abuse, more insects. Tracy, bear-related incidents, imprisonment, death of a parent, death of a child, trauma, and sexual content. Okay, I could deal with all of that except the insects. I skipped the insect scene in Charm. I just was like, oh, don't need to read those paragraphs. I'm tired of it. Can't do it anymore. It wasn't as bad as the one in Court. Yeah, in Court. But anyway, I gotta get going. I will update you in a little bit. It's time to close out this reading vlog. I suppose. It is 7 a.m. on Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, in case you didn't know that. I started this, and then I finished it. I just never got up. I just sat there and I read the whole thing. And going to bed at 7 a.m. is like a normal occurrence for me because I work night shift, but usually there's some sleep in there somewhere. Not last night. Nope. Accidentally pulled a 24-hour readathon. Can't even talk anymore. So, I only have 4 minutes left on the SD card. I don't even know what to say. So much happened. So many laugh out loud moments, but also so many stressful moments. I won't say a lot, but Smokey. Tears were shed. Love her. The concert. Hilarious. Genius writing. Just love the Shadow Realm in general. Seems like a great place to be. Loved that conflict resolution in the end. The fight scene with the bees and the bear. Stressful. In general, the ending felt a little bit rushed, but I think that's because I'm 99% sure this is not the last we're seeing of these characters. Mostly because, like, I know there's the spin-off series. I'm going to start that when I wake up. But I don't think the spin-off series is about Remy. At least it's not from his point of view. I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyway, Remy was in this icon, but his ending stressed me out. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, Grace and Hudson had a very like kind of sort of wrapped up ending. Could very easily still read from their point of view for a long time. But there are a lot of characters that are very open-ended, like this is not the end. Macy, she got a lot of stuff to sort through. Jackson and Flint, like we have like this hint of happiness, but like I want to know how he got there, the discussions that happened to get there, what's going on. Like I need to know. I need to know. I need to read from Jackson and Flint's point of view, and I've been saying that for like 5 books. Then who else is there? I don't know how to say the name, but the werewolf Daywood. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but definitely need to know more about them in general. And did they get to save their little brother? I'm not even sure. That probably was in the book and I just don't remember because I've been awake for 24 hours. Who are the other characters? Oh, Mackie. I guess I don't know if that's how you say his name, but the whole point of this book was saving him. And then something happened at the end, which was crazy, and I did not see it coming. Need to know more about that. And then also like the villain, one of the villains, the crone, we're just gonna let her run away. I feel like we should solve this. I feel like there's a lot more to be said about all these humans revolting. There's other characters. Oh, her friend Heather. What's up with Heather? What's happening to her? Does Eden like Macy or does she like Heather? I don't know. I need to know. There's so much more to be explored. Katmere is being rebuilt. There's lots of stuff happening. My camera's flashing. I've got 1 minute left on this SD card. So that's my cue. So I need to sleep. That was crazy. I can't remember the last time I sat down and read a 600-page book in one sitting. I'm not even going to count what I read at the fair thing yesterday. Did I wrap up about that? It was okay. It was fine. I read like 15 pages there. I read out the other 650 last night. So yeah, that was fun. I need to sleep. I'll see you guys next time. My brain is literally moving at like 5%. Anyway, I upload booktube content and sometimes do crazy things like this. What vampire series should I read next, guys? Because I'm at a loss. Don't know what to do. I guess Bloodlines, but also there's one on my Kindle I'm interested in. It's flashing. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.